Alrighty, there we go. Hello and welcome to tonight's When I Turn the Tides, Turntimber Symbiosis. Gonna search and dig for something big. Man, I'm excited about this, but also shared summons. We're gonna share in the excitement that is likely about to happen. Perhaps you guys caught those couple matches that I posted there. Definitely, shared summons has been absolutely performing. Lovely stuff. Grabbing two different creatures from our library, put it into our hand. Of course, usually one of those is going to be Ghalta, but doing something similar to Turntimber Symbiosis here. Digging deep for something, putting it on the battlefield, but mainly just digging. Lots of digging for lots of heavy hitters. And then, of course, you know, if we need to, oftentimes we need to, we're packing the punches in the sideboard. Reckless Rage, still. Chandra, oh, she continues to do the trick. Pleasantly surprised with that. Anger of the Gods, still. And Hunter's Mark. Hopefully, Hunter's Mark continues to shine. Gets to shine tonight. I think it probably will. Mana base-wise, land count-wise, technically 27. Have 19 normal lands and then 8 sorcery dual face lands with 4 Shatterskull Smashing, which that's actually been pretty good. Late game, of course, if I want to kill 2 big problematic targets, chances are I have 8 mana. I can sink 6 into X and then it just does double damage, and of course you're going to take out, oh, excuse me, you're going to take out anything, dealing 12 to 2 creatures and or planeswalkers. Oftentimes it's a big planeswalker that's just getting out of control. It's nice to drop that, plus maybe the big heavy hitter that they have. But we also need red. Again, still, lots of sources of red for the sweepers and powerful stuff in the sideboard. For Turntimber Symbiosis. Lots of lands, that's what it's all about. Certainly having Wayward Swordtooth. Perhaps if I wasn't including Wayward Swordtooth, I could see maybe cutting some of these, but there's a lot of expensive stuff that we're looking to do, and having 27 lands, very necessary. Certainly seems to be very necessary, but I say we just jump right into things and get into the action. List, as always, is in the sideboard. One thing, though, before we start this first match, it's been a little bit rough sometimes, not having as much interaction early on. Usually I get them in Game 2 and Game 3, but just having bodies. Sometimes Shatterskull Smashing isn't quite enough, so I could see myself maybe just starting with Anger of the Gods, switching something out for that, so we don't completely get caught out by super aggressive stuff. I think that would be quite nice. At least maybe a little bit more interaction. That is not nice. I'm shedding tears. Actually, did I turn on the emotes again? I think I forgot. Oh. Nope, that's the wrong one. Okay, there we go. There we go. Yes. Oh, keeping that. Much better. Turntimber, Boseiju, Rockfall. I'm actually going to send a Rockfall to the bottom, hoping that I draw enough lands. Pretty good chance to play Ripjaw and Regisaur Alpha there. Speaking about aggressive decks, mono red, I jinx myself. It is a fantastic deck, that's for sure, but let's get that Turntimber down. If we had to play it later on, certainly you don't want to take 3 damage to play a land if you don't have to. Anger of the Gods, of course, should do the trick in Game 2 if we last through that. Certainly mono red going first is asking for trouble. Plenty of lands, though. We got 5, so Wayward next turn might allow us to accelerate fast enough, but the Soulscar Mage is going to cause us a lot of trouble. Big headaches for sure. 7-4 nuts. That is not good at all. Could technically kill Anax, which I'm kind of considering. I think I might just do that with Boseiju there. Huh. Yeah, we have to. Wait until it goes to their turn. Then when we kill him... actually, we'll wait and see if they slap Embercleave on Anax. I think they could do that. There might be a possibility. I feel like that might happen. Doesn't look like it. Might still be happening though. Ooh, that's not going to be good. Yeah, this is just the absolutely best deck to use Anger of the Gods against. They certainly don't have any counter spells. Well. We're not busting through that, but we know what we have to do. Kill them all. Anger of the Gods. Chandra. Oh, not. This is not blue. I could see cutting Marauding. Yeah. Shared summons, well, we have to make space somewhere, and certainly Anger of the Gods, say, or Chandra, that's going to put in a lot more work, would be much more useful than shared summons, I think. If I have to take a turn off to do something, or if I have to do one thing in a turn, certainly I would rather something like Chandra, Anger of the Gods, and maybe not shared summons. 4 more, though. So, well, keeping in Ripjaw, definitely. I'll cut Wayward, just in case. Topiary is a guaranteed ramp. In case we have to keep a hand that is maybe light on lands, Wayward might not be getting us any benefit. Oof, okay, well, it's no sweepers. I don't think that's fast enough. Well, it doesn't have anger. Oh, okay, I like that. Big time. Definitely like seeing the Reckless Rage there. Double Reckless Rage. Yeah, this should do the trick. Yikes. Man, we need anger. But taking out Kari Zev, Reckless Rage is, that is lovely. I know what we're taking out. Well, no. Rampaging Frostodon. If we take out Anax, it does make... does make tokens, which actually is going to hurt them due to Rampaging. I'm just going to take out Rampaging, though. Could have been nice. We took out Anax first. Rootbound. Turntimber eventually. But that anger. Pretty much have one more turn, it looks like. Let's go, Anger. Oh boy. Smoke 'em. Ask and you shall receive. They can't pop Ramanap, which is quite nice. Luckily, they can't pop Ramanap. We can't choose Regisaur Alpha or else we're dead. Carnage Tyrant it is. And no, we're still dead. What am I thinking? He has Menace. Nuts. That's alright. That's alright. That's what happens against Mono Red sometimes. You bring in stuff and you don't see it. The hate. Ooh. Perch turns sumped. I don't know. I don't know how to pronounce that. That's wacky. Wacky. Oh, I like it. Big time. Able to play Topiary, hopefully getting little value from Wayward, but at the very least, eventually, with it becoming a 5/5, who doesn't love that? Jund Food. It's been quite some time since I faced this deck. If I get another land next turn, definitely it's going to be, oh yes, it's certainly going to be Wayward. If I hadn't drawn another land, I might have gone Topiary Stomper. I think they're waiting to pop the food if possible. Huh. Pop the food and kill it with Fatal Push. Oh. The oven. The dastardly oven of doom. But I mean, this is pretty good. I'm just going double Topiary Stomper. We get to more than 7 lands. We get to 10 total permanents. We can attack with Wayward. We can attack and block with Topiary. We're off to the races here, folks. That's decent. Next turn we'll just shared summons, grab Regisaur and Ghalta, slam Ghalta for 2, and maybe watch him cry, shed some tears. Definitely feels nice that I've found a home where shared summons really feels like it can shine due to all this extra ramp. 3/12? No, I still couldn't do it. With Shatterskull Smashing, I could. Yes. Carnage Tyrant. I like Carnage Tyrant. Another one. And hope they don't have another binding the old gods. That always sucks. But we have a backup Carnage Tyrant, and that is a pretty fantastic backup. Ouch. They have to have removal for Ghalta, otherwise I would think they're just dead. Corvold might not save you. Especially if we just make a big lair of the Hydra as another body to attack with. No, that's not going to do it. We can make it 5, 7. Done. Alright, we know Corvold. Of course it is nice if we can take it out before he puts that first counter on. He has 4 toughness, prime target with Reckless Rage, but likely they also have a Witch's Oven out, some way to sacrifice another permanent, getting him to 5 toughness in response to us trying to kill him before that first counter is on, and then he goes to a 6/6 and sometimes just runs away with stuff. But I imagine they have Mayhem Devil, some other small stuff. Anger of the Gods probably should do the trick. I'm just going to cut Marauding Raptor because, well, it likely dies to lots of their stuff, unfortunately. I'll just keep it like that. I was thinking Reckless Rage or Chandra, but hopefully we see that anger pretty soon. Maybe in the opening hand. Take out the goose, perhaps. Surprisingly, take out a cat if we can. There we go. Take out a cat if we can kind of make them do their oven shenanigans out of sync. At least during our combat, and then we sweep the cat with Anger of the Gods and never have to worry about it. Hopefully for a little bit. Although Boseiju to take out an oven, I think I would like that. Shatterskull, drop the mountain just in case. Certainly going to be Boseiju at least next turn, so that we can go to, oh, hey, I brought in anger for good reason. There we go. Woe is them. Got our 2 sources of red, and again, like I mentioned tonight, and like I've mentioned before, pad your sources of green, at least if you're using this list. Lots of things needing double. Hopefully they play some more creatures next turn, and anger could be pretty impactful. An oven? There's the oven. But again, they don't know about anger, so we can make some cat stuff happen. I hope. Oh, they want to this is good. They're going to be sacrificing Topiary Stomper to the Witch's Oven, or to the Woe Strider, I guess. I think I would have liked the Witch's Oven. It would have been tap, so of course that would have been good. Hey, Heaven, how's it going? How's it going? Happy to have you here on a Saturday. Lovely stuff. Kind of like Regisaur, now that I think about it. The token does have trample, which is quite nice. We get through a nice little bit of damage. Just going to play... Was just going to play Shatterskull as our land, but I forgot I already played Rockfall Vale. Hey, no, that's all good. That's all good. Like I say, I don't expect everybody to catch every single night, or pretty much every single night, because it is pretty long. It does get long sometimes, but as always, lovely to rewatch them back if you did miss it by chance. But I always love doing it. Even if nobody was watching, you guys know you could come back to it at some point. Yeah. Ooh, this is getting juicy. I was thinking of shared summons, but let's... You know what? I'm going to see what they do with this token. I was thinking of attacking with Regisaur Alpha, but I fear they might have combined blocking with Wosnet. There we go. Exactly what I was hoping for. Getting a little bit of use with the token, where if I'd cast Anger of the Gods first, he would have died. Hearthstone? Oh, I might have tried Hearthstone once before. Seems pretty cool. Yeah, definitely. I think if a player base is loud enough, they can force any company to maybe make the economy a little bit better. Oh, pretty good so far. Well, the first one against Mono Red was rough. Mono Red aggro burn, as it usually is. But this one's going pretty good so far. Yeah, that Shatterskull. Actually, you know what? I can just slam Shifting Ceratops. Give it trample. Very nice. Possibly sneaky trample, because they don't know about Shifting's ability there. Hopefully. Oh, they're reading it. They know. Shoot. We're not going to get that sneaky trample. That's okay. We still get a nice bit of damage. Oh, okay, we don't. Alright, well, there's the fatal push. We're playing that tap for our land. Probably Carnage Tyrant next turn. You can't fatal push that, or Heartless Act, or whatever. Corvo next turn could be difficult. He's gonna, oh, and the Mayhem Devil, it's gonna get big. Yeah, I don't think we can bust through Corvault at this point. Would at least go to 8, I think. Possibly 9 if my math is correct. Yeah, no. Carnage Tyrant, of course, could attack. Trade with Corvault doesn't make a whole lot of sense. I'm actually gonna, well, I do like the hexproof. Yeah, I was thinking Chandra, but I like Carnage Tyrant too much. Having some extra sweeper power with Chandra Awakened Inferno certainly could have been good. Hopefully Anger of the Gods is good enough. That's not. There we go. Seems like they don't have Thoughtseize, or perhaps we've gotten lucky and haven't seen it yet And hopefully I didn't just jinx I didn't jinx myself. Good. Play a goose and watch us smoke him. Probably not next turn. I don't see him playing anything too nasty here. Yeah, I'll wait a little bit. And Castle Garenbrig had to come into play tapped anyways. We don't have a forest, so quite nice taking the turn off. Play a Mayhem Devil, that would be divine. Another Woe Strider, that is actually quite nice. Definitely know what I'm doing next turn. Hopefully it sets them back a little bit. Gotta help. Next turn we have enough for Regisaur. Again, Regisaur being 5. Can't fail to push it. Hopefully getting another land next turn and eventually the Carnage Tyrant. Which I'm now quite happy I left in. Where's the oven? Cat and no oven. That is actually quite surprising. Could have a fatal push for the token here though. They got a source of black, but we'll do our best. Okay. No fatal push. I like it. Carnage Tyrant, that's where it's at. Bam. I'll leave Shatterskull Smashing in just in case, you know, we gotta take out somebody nasty. Or a couple nasty things. There we go. We got a land for the turn. I think that should do it next turn. Even if they drop Corvold. Never mind. The games have been good. Anger of the Gods has been good. Man, I love that. Oh, my coffee's almost gone. I'll start up the next one and get a refill. Woohoo. How's it going, Retro Hits? I just took down Jund Food Sacrifice, whatever you want to call it. All thanks to Anger of the Gods. Fantastic, fantastic sweeper. Clearing out all that little stuff. It's a lovely sight to see. I'm thinking it's going to be Control coming up. I'd be very surprised if I didn't face any Azorius Control in a night. Dryad. Hot. Could be nice. I'm gonna risk it. Hopefully it pays off, and hopefully it's not Mono Red, or else we're probably dead. Mono blue spirits. Yes, please. All right. Double shifting. Ooh. Cross your fingers. We play them. Let's go. Let's get that 4th land. If we get 4 lands, I think we get a win. Oh, yeah. Castle Garenbrig all the way. There we go. See if they instantly concede when they see the first shifting. When they see the second one, I can bet they're going to instantly concede. Oh, gee, I don't know what to do. Done. No counter spells for you. I bet they're pretty sad. They had counter spells. Doing nothing. Nope, you can't target that. Of course, they'll probably hold back mana to make Faceless Haven a creature. But, you know what we'll do? We'll just play Carnage Tyrant. Swing with shifting. Of course, they're probably going to trade. I expect that. Not a problem. We take out one of their lands. We have a backup shifting. We got Carnage Tyrant. We're still doing good. You can't target. You can't do nothing. Except cry your spirit tears. Bam. That's how you do it. Got him. But we need Hunter's Mark. Absolutely. Cut the shared summons. Maybe not. I could see cutting Marauding Raptor, actually. Yeah, let's cut Marauding. Switch shared summons for Chandra, 3 for 3. Previously, shared summons was... I was testing out Planeswalkers, Vivian, 3 of, various other ones. Something else that can't be countered. Can't be countered. Can't be countered. Can't be countered. You get a theme against mono blue spirits. Yeah, so we'll just aim for any of that stuff. Ooh, yeah. 2 lands, technically. I think I'll keep that. Could be rough getting to... No, let's not. Shifting, I like to see. Mainly keep this because of shifting there. And the Hunter's Mark. I think that's slightly better. Okay, good. Let's see that 4th one. And a second source of green. Well, we do need more lands, but not quite there yet for shifting. I bet they have a counter spell. Hopefully that's not the case, but I Shacklegeist or Geistlight something or other. Really? That is good. Very good. We have a target, at least for Hunter's Mark. Paulo, how's it going? All right. Just passing to say hi. Good stuff. Good stuff. Yeah, we're going kind of low here, unfortunately. We have a lot of sources of red. Also, unfortunately, for Shifting Ceratops' sake. Nuts. Well, we can take out one thing. I think definitely it should be Supreme Phantom. Maybe the Ascendant Spirit, though. I'll wait and see what they do. If they sink a bunch of mana into that Ascendant Spirit, that would be good. I'll see if they sink a bunch of mana into the Ascended Spirit. That is, oh, another Curious Obsession. Okay, okay. Yeah. No counters for you. This might not be enough, but... well, there's hexproof, so that will... well, that is one thing. That will do it, unfortunately. Nuts. I want Anger of the Gods. Never mind. Anger's where it's going to be. Could be... I'm going to risk it. We got 2 sources of green, able to hopefully play Shifting. Topiary Stomper, crossing the fingers. Oh, Shatterskull, good stuff. Good stuff. There we go. I think we got this one. Topiary Stomper certainly grabbing a second source of red for Anger. Hopefully we're able to play it, but again, I would expect counterspell of some kind. If they have any mana up. There it is. Well, it's one less. Phew. Looks like they might not have a counter spell. At least nothing that could counter Topiary, so we might be able to sweep them with Anger coming up here. We can go Hunter's Mark plus Anger of the Gods, actually. Good stuff. We'll see if Hunter's Mark draws out anything. That's what I wanted. It is unfortunate they were able to just so save that Spectral Sailor. Nuts. Hopefully one more land for Chandra. There we go. Yes. Just get all of them. Brazen Borrower could be problematic though. Probably taking out Chandra, I would think. Yeah. Oh, more. This is good. Faceless Haven, certainly to trade with Shifting, I would think. Maybe not. Oh, I see what they're doing. I see the shenanigans. Ah, that's alright. Flashy Brazen Borrowers to finish things off. Unfortunately, they do the trick. Yes, indeed. Massacre. Kind of like it. We got 2 lands eventually. Wow, enough for marauding. Oh, I'm in more mono red. Yikes. They're going first again, unfortunately. Yeah, I'll play Shatterskull. Roiling Vortex, that's kind of unexpected. Well, I guess it's not exactly unexpected. We at least get Marauding down. Hopefully it survives 1 turn, and Shifting Ceratops can survive any potential pinging they might do. No, I'm not blocking, that's for sure. That's all right. I like Carnage Tyrant due to Castle Garenbrig there. That's pretty sweet. You gotta love it. That's gonna deter a good amount of aggression from them. Maybe I should add in more Castle Garenbrig, because that was pretty fantastic. Getting Carnage Tyrant down on turn 4. I like it. Yeah, I'm probably going to get at least one more Castle Garenbrig. Man, they're going all out with the burn. That is nuts. Certainly if we were going first, that would be quite nice. Definitely in our favor for sure in that case. They still could quite easily kill us here. As long as they take us down to 1, Rolling Vortex would finish us off next turn. Which I think they would be able to do. Especially with Dino the Bugbear. That's probably it. Interesting. Well, luckily they missed that. Phew. I feel they might have something that deals 2 damage. Play it a little bit safer and go Shifting Ceratops. Hopefully they don't have something that deals 3. I think they would be able to skewer the critics because Roiling Vortex has dealt damage to us this turn. That's a lot of bodies. That's a lot of damage. Sneaky Trample. Good stuff. Just to make sure I don't take any chances against this deck. Any deck I try not to take any chances with. If you can kill him a little easier, just do it. Make extra sure. But Anger of the Gods, Chandra, Reckless Rage, Marauding Raptor dies too. Lots of stuff easily. Shared summons, we're going to be casting bigger, more painful things. Alrighty. Oof. Let's bring the pain. Redemption against starting off tonight against Mono Red. They'll be dead. I could probably work with that. Turntimber to start, or double Rootbound Rockfall, yeah. I'm going to take a chance. Might be a little bit slow. Unfortunately, Soul Scar. Nuts. Double Soul Scar, double. Ouch. We need that anger. Quick. I'll go Rootbound just because at the moment it's still will always come into play untapped, or tapped I should say, because we don't have a mountain or a forest. Desperately need that anger next turn. Not. Well, all is not lost yet still. Getting kind of close to Chandra. If we can get enough for that, yes, this is a nice hand. Hopefully it's a hand that is fast enough against him. It may not be. Yeah, oh, definitely. Just need Anger of the Gods. We got one more turn. Anger. Anger. That's not anger. Nope. We're not saving ourselves. It was looking solid, but just a little bit too slow. Oh yes, full play set of Anger. Thumbs up, 100%. I like it. We got 3 lands, Wayward, so then something to use Reckless on. Should be good. 2 sources of red at least for Anger of the Gods, which hopefully we draw. Oh, and more lands. Good, so we will get a little bit of value from Wayward at least. It's always kind of feel bad when you play him and you don't have any extra Storm's Wraths. No Storm's Wraths. But I think we still should be able to do the trick here. And even more lands. My goodness, I like it. I'm kind of thinking of Reckless Rage on the... Yeah, let's just rob her. Rob them. And then they don't get to respond while Wayward Swordtooth is temporarily damaged down to 3. That possibly killing them. 5 is certainly a much bigger hoop for them to jump through. Could possibly see Carnage Tyrant next turn, which is... That's going to be our ticket. I hope. Really? That's interesting. Doubling up on removal for... That's okay. That's okay. They're expending a lot of resources for that. I like it. Go as fast as possible. I think there's probably a good chance they'll also kill Shifting next turn anyways. Likely they would kill Shifting if we blocked the etching of Kumano. 14 still isn't too bad. Definitely, I don't see them killing us this turn. Oh, phew. Get her. Just keep up the aggression. That's where it's at. That's okay. Unfortunately, no sneaky trample, but double Carnage Tyrant is gonna do the trick. I'm not worried about that. Oh, in anger, but that's why you have 4 copies. Mess them up. Anger of the Dinos, I should say. All right. Whew. Man, I don't see any time soon that I'm gonna cut Carnage Tyrant. That seals the deal in way too many cases. Way too many. Has been a lot of mono red, perhaps because it's nearing the end of the month. People want to kind of rush and spam lots of games, potentially getting to Mythic. I think that's why sometimes you may see more mono red, trying to go fast and finish high. Taurus Sook. Green something in this avatar there. Well, I can work with that. At least 3 lands, technically, for Topiary. That should get us off to the races. Probably could have been Rockfall Vale, actually, now that I think about it. If we draw Marauding Raptor here, that's going to feel kind of bad. Okay, we didn't. Might take out Ranger class with Boseiju, but don't want to give them any extra oomph. More lands? Okay. Well, Wayward Swordtooth it is. Won't have to worry about that guy. Oh. Interesting. Huh. Well, well, well. Regisaur Alpha it is. I could see him killing more stuff. That was kind of painful. I bet they have lots of nasty removal. Certainly, you should expect the Siege Rhino. That's okay. I'm not blocking. Perhaps we're dead, unfortunately. Actually, now that I think about it, let's get to 7. 7 lands with Topiary Stomper there. Attack with nobody. Double block to take out the wolf, I think. Actually, they'll probably slap something on Siege Rhino. We might be in trouble here. Who would I rather take out? Well, everybody has to block, unfortunately. Excuse me. So 4, 7, 8, 9, and 10 with Ripjaw. I like it. Okay, we got a bunch of bodies. That's gonna do the trick. Nothing hasty next turn, so we can get a little bit of damage in. At least double blocking with Wayward and Ripjaw to take out the wolf. I don't think they're going to attack with it. Okay. Could be good. Could draw us Ghalta, possibly. Oh, the fatal push. That can be fatal. Thinking of taking the ping so I can go both Shifting and Ripjaw. Yeah, I would like that. If they play a Siege Rhino, we die, unfortunately. Ooh, that's not good. Nuts. Oh, okay, well. That was not good. That was not good indeed. I don't think they have enough small stuff to make anger worth it. Maybe. Bring in one. Let's bring in all the angers. That was pretty neat. Exactly lethal with Paradise Druid. But now that I'm thinking about it, I don't like that Rangers class. Maybe it's something I should be using myself. I've had it suggested multiple times, and it is nice something you can do on turn 2. Something harder to take out than an actual creature, of course. Yeah, I was thinking about that. That might have helped. It's all right. You live and learn. That's not good either. Well, I risk it just because technically 2 lands there. Shared summons would be nice eventually, but... Hello, by the way. Right, let's get that 3rd land. That's not a 3rd land. Let's get that 3rd land. Okay, well, we did certainly get it. That's a toughie. think that's probably it though. 5, 8. Yes, that will do it. Lots of big nasty damage, not quite fast enough. I'm thinking Reckless Rage. Probably would have been good. Decent amount of stuff at 4, now that I think about it. Calatus, possibly that wolf token. Yeah, I think I should have done Reckless Rage. Still, I don't think I would have gone with Anger of the Gods. Oh, that was quick. That's about the fastest match I've ever had. Crank. Crank up the damage. Yeah, I'll make it work. Maybe not. Rakdos. First Rakdos of the night. Dead. Not dead. Ooh. I'm not used to Marauding surviving a turn. That's crazy. And we got a hit with it. Wow. Good stuff. Ugh. As you can see, double green. It sucks. Nope, no, don't attack. Hold on a second. Getting kind of antsy there. Well, sometimes you just don't draw lands, even when you have potentially 27. But we know what it is. Rakdos, Calatus. It's nice having that confirmed, so the sweepers are in. Okay, oh, good stuff, good stuff. Shatterskull, definitely. Castle Gambreak next turn. Topiary Stomper turn 3. That should be nicely set up. Luckily no turn 1 Thoughtseize, hopefully no turn 2 Thoughtseize. Yeah. Okay, well, I jinxed myself. I really didn't jinx myself, because if you play even a couple matches, you're going to see this. If you're in black, you're using Thoughtseize, I would say. Really? I would not have done that. Absolutely would not have done that. Well, at least that was a good mistake on their part. Oh, tons of stuff. All right, we got Regisaur. Chandra next turn with the mountain. Gotta love it. Super aggressive. If the token was going to die anyways, might as well trade with the Trespasser. Oh, so we got a little bit of value from it. Very nice. Always nice when you gain a bit of value. That's okay. I think I might be able to safely attack with Shifting. That would be nice. Hopefully no Heartless Act, of course. Nuts. Not too bad, though. I mean, they know Chandra's coming at some point attacking with Topiary Stomper next turn. Play Shatterskull, the Hammer Pass. Tapped, of course. They see Chandra, and they're certainly not going to be playing anything. They could have maybe something that deals damage, taking out Shifting Ceratops. Yeah, Rockfall Vale it is. We'll just swing away. I'm just going to leave Chandra there. I feel they have Stomp or something that would take these guys out. Blood Chief's Thirst, hey, that's okay. I may have forgotten Lair of the Hydra, actually, now that I think about it. I'm crying, because I hate forgetting Lair of the Hydra. I'm pretty sure I have one copy. What the heck? There we go. Heaven. The good luck charm. You say it, and it comes true. Okay. Well, definitely it's going to be Chandra. Take out this thingamajig. And hope they don't have a fatal push, I should say, for Topiary Stomper. Yes. Okay. Well, keep it as is. Hopefully go fast enough and hopefully see Carnage Tyrant. Yes, easy. Good games. Certainly Carnage Tyrant, it helped out big time in the match against Rakdos that I posted there. On the draw, 2 lands. I'm going to keep it. Hopefully I don't get messed up this time. Not drawing that. So they're getting rid of Topiary, I think. Probably Topiary. Yes. Ooh, shoot. Oh, double Chandra. Okay. I think this is going to meet the requirement for a fatal push on the Wayward Swordtooth. But it's not very threatening. We're certainly well away from 10 permanents to turn it on. That's probably too slow for this match. I don't know. It seems like, yeah, probably could be. Yeah. 27 definitely feels like it's enough, though. Yeah, that's, well, that's all right. How she goes. Yeah. Should have definitely drawn more lands, but yeah. Life stream. Yes. Yeah, I'm thinking, maybe do, well, unless I have Marauding Raptor and 2 lands and Topiary Stomper and 2 sources of green, maybe Stomping Ground and Rootbound Crag, of course. If I feel I can risk it, Marauding Raptor, turn 2. If I still haven't drawn that third land, I would be able to play Topiary Stomper, being reduced to 2 to get it, but still that's pretty slow. Possibly Cultivate. I have used Cultivate before. Tuna green, sorcery. Search your library for 2 basic lands. Put one onto the battlefield tapped, and another one into your hand, which would actually synergize quite nicely with Wayward Swordtooth. I think I might do a Cultivate list tomorrow night. I've always wanted to do something like pairing Wayward Swordtooth with drawing more lands, whatever spell that may be. Not that. I don't think that either, unfortunately. Okay, that's gonna do it. Yes, especially discard decks. Luckily, we don't see the Thoughtseize. Classic, fantastic, getting rid of Ripjaw. I don't know why it pauses, because Ripjaw is the only option they can choose. I was always confused by that. It doesn't just automatically discard it. Yes, let's go Dino's new game. We're gonna get him. Carnage Tyrant, let's go. Yeah. Nah, you know what? I won't reveal that I have a 5th land. I'm just gonna hope they don't get rid of Carnage Tyrant with another Thoughtseize. That's always a sad day, because Carnage Tyrant against this deck is good. Heartless Act. Oh. Chat doesn't pop on screen. Did I not connect it? Oh my goodness. My goodness, I did not connect the chat. 1 second there. I put it to my phone, but how could I have forgotten that? My. Despicable. Bam. There we go. Hoo-hoo. All right. Fixed. About an hour too late, but that's all right. Let's go Carnage Tyrant. That's a lot of damage, though. Kind of wish I had Flame Sweep. Yeah, well, that's too much. Too much damage. Nah. No. Okay, oh, lots of lands. That looks good. Send that Turntimber to the bottom. Eventually, Castle Garenbreak likely, I think, should help us get to that Carnage Tyrant. We got 2 Topiary Stompers, even if they go Thoughtseize. We're getting 1 down. Next turn. Blood Tithe Harvester. Not a problem. Carnage Tyrant next turn. Castle Garenbrig. Gotta love it. I don't think they would kill Topiary. They want to. That's a couple times now. At least the second time that Castle Garenbrig has allowed for a super accelerated Carnage Tyrant. I think I've been sleeping on that Castle Garenbrig. Turn 3 Topiary and get us to 5 lands on turn 4, one of them being Castle, Carnage Tyrant. Nice acceleration. I didn't need Marauding, I didn't need Otepic Huntmaster. Pretty decent. That's going to do the trick. Good luck. Good luck indeed. I think Carnage Tyrant is probably the best dinosaur in the deck. The best card. Absolutely. I can safely say that. Gonna hold off. I don't think Ghalta will sacrifice the Blood Tithe Harvester to power himself up. Hopefully that's not the case. I would like to take him out with the Reckless Rage and then more safely be able to attack with the Carnage Tyrants. Oh. It was an all-star back during its time in Standard. I think it continues to be an all-star. But in a Dino deck, but the potential acceleration with Marauding and Otepic, of course they get removed quite easily, but the potential acceleration is seeing it even more. It's good. But Castle Garenbrig as a hard to deal with way of acceleration, being a land, of course, is... I like it. I like it indeed. They got 3 to potentially sacrifice something for Ghalta, so I gotta keep that in mind. Swing with everything and see what they do if we need to do something in response with both of these things. I think that could be considering a possible Embercleave, which currently we would be able to play if we had it. I'll definitely save one of them. Save this one. That should do the trick. They're not going to sacrifice it, of course. Oh, interesting. Let's make use of it. Oh. Huh. That's still a lot of damage. Back from this, I dare ya. Let's go, another Topiary. Maybe I could add Embercleave. I've always wanted to do that. A little more often than I have in the past, which is not a lot. I don't know about this one. I'll keep it. 3 lands, Wayward Swordtooth. I think that should work out. No sources of red, unfortunately, for Chandra. We'll see, we'll see. What the good old Carnage. Nuts. Perhaps I could just count on Carnage Tyrant, maybe cutting even more creatures. Just focus on slamming that guy and Ghalta, maybe Regisaur Alpha. Even more lands that I'm currently using. Power more lands out with Topiary Stomper and Wayward Swordtooth. And just go to town with good old Carney T. Carney tea time. Man, it would be nice Anger of the Gods. That's going to do it. Nuts. That's okay though. I got a plan, a realization over the past couple of days that Carnage Tyrant is where it's at. Focus on that guy. If they don't have a sweeper, they die. That guy and they die. I think so, yes. Pterosaurus, how's it going? Hopefully it's going well. Yeah, an emote of a dino sipping a cup of tea. Carney tea time. Maybe with its pinky claw out. Maybe if a nice play has happened, or it's proud, or whenever I drop Carnage Tyrant, I have that dino sipping tea. COVID, oh shoot, I'm sorry to hear that. Hopefully it improves soon for you. That's pretty bad. I had it myself about 6 months ago. It was not a good time. Humans. Nuts. We're gonna eat them. Luckily, humans, I think, in general, have a little bit less on the interaction side, so Marauding Raptor should be able to come down pretty safe. I guess I can block. This is going to allow us Carnage Tyrant next turn, actually. Maybe Regisaur Alpha now that I think about it. Yeah, just Carnage Tyrant. Let's not mess around. I like this. I'll just be aggressive. Of course, they wouldn't trade with Adeline. I might just take a bunch of damage. Not lethal, of course, but having Carnage Tyrant able to trade with Adeline is going to be... Oh, well, I guess she's powerful enough to take it out. So that's not good. But I'm taking her out. I don't want to take 7. And we do have a backup, of course, which is always lovely. Another Topiary. Let's go. Take the ping, unfortunately, so I can go Regisaur. That's a lot of bodies. Now, would they kill us next turn? We'll see. We'll see how they block. I think we got him. Maybe. Anger of the Gods would be, oh, so lovely right about now. Actually, I can just use Shared Summons next turn, and I would have enough to play Ghalta. There we go. Bam. I like it. Yes, it was pretty good. Hard to cut it though to make, no. Okay, GG, yes. That should be good. Topiary Stomper. Yeah. Oh, wait. So we got him. I think. If this doesn't do the trick, I don't know what will. Bant. They have a bit of blue, so maybe they have some counterspell protection. Yikes. I was thinking Shatterskull Smashing because it didn't have any other plays for the turn, but I might need that removal just in case. And there's plenty of other lands too. It is going to be a lot of damage next turn, but I'll get ramping. Continue the ramping with Topiary. We should be safe. I hope. And we'll get a little bit more value with Anger of the Gods. Okay, nuts. That is dead. Almost. Yes, dead. Okay. So I should have used it. Well, well, well. That was scary. Definitely, I want Reckless Rage. Kill that nasty stuff. I like the looks of this though. Plenty of nasty, nasty removal. And 2 sources of green, luckily for shifting here. I'll wait 1 turn. Even though I do have 2 Anger of the Gods, could have played it. It's still not quite worth it for a single Charming Prince. I like that. I'll just keep holding off. I have 1 red for Reckless Rage, and I do love to ramp. This should do the trick. Wizard. Deputy of Detention. Well, well, well. That's actually pretty good. We're going to get another land when we kill it next turn. Whew. Get excited, folks. Smoke them. And we get to 7 lands. Lovely stuff. They're probably crying inside. That was not good at all. If they play Adeline, we kill her with Reckless Rage. Bunch of humans, we kill them. Double shifting. Would be bad, but it's going to be a lot of bodies. Likely Anger of the Gods getting even more value. Not a whole lot I'm worried about. Got him. Alright. Ooh. That was sweet. Man, that's how you do it. Bringing the interaction, and Anger of the Gods again shows its worth and its absolute power. But I will leave it there for tonight. A little Missy is not really sleeping too much, so I'm going to end it there a little early. I mean, hour and a half is still good. Yes, yes, nice win. But maybe you guys want to say hello to a certain someone. 1 second. I'll see if she's shy. Right. Can you say hi? Hi? Okay. Say hello. And good night. Stay safe. Can you say, I'm not sleeping? Say hello. No, you're too shy. That's okay. That's okay. Can you wave bye-bye at least? Bye-bye. No, no, don't touch it. That's going to be a loud sound. All right, all right. I'll leave it there for tonight. Remember, there is always room for improvement, and yeah, have a good one. Peace. Say peace. Peace. Okay, that's okay.